Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Falcao. Roberto has it in a wide position, so what next? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Koulibaly. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. And it's Falcao. Toni Kroos. Played out to the right. Hazard. Timely intervention. Vieira spreads it towards the left. Roberto. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses it. Can he finish? It's there! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira. Mohamed Salah. And he heaves it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah hits one! Neymar battle, it's bounced out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Played towards the front men. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Falcao plays it out to the wing. Going through. Now it's Falcao. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That'll be a throw-in. Roberto plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. And it's Salah. Toni Kroos. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Asa! That is wayward. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Falcao. Surely! Aguero pings it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Striding forward, facing goal. Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Nicely measured pass. Neymar. Can he put it away? Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Hazard. Deftly done. And the shot! Koulibaly goes looking. Marcelo. Defending was strong and firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Koulibaly. Toni Kroos. Roberto. And it's Aguero. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Roberto. Forward it goes. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Alex Telles concedes a free kick for that. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Dortmund are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aguero.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Toni Kroos. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Mbappe plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Hazard is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aguero. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Roberto. Aguero cut out in the nick of time. Oh, they can break here. Over to the left. That is terrific skill.
Dortmund are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Room for a shot. He's gone for it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he just whacks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Mertens. He's left his man. Hits one! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Mertens was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Massive leap! Good clearance and very necessary. And that's sprayed out wide. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Toni Kroos. Mertens.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shot at goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. Mbappe goes up and over. Marcelo boots it to safety. Out of play for a throw. And it's got through. And the through ball is intercepted. Has a hit! What about it? 2 up now, and they are... And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match... And the shot! That really should have hit the net.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Suso, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And a header! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that is not finding anyone. Frosinone making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time.
And that, can he put it away? It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Suso. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. A really good feat. He's left his man. Tries the cross. Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes back.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And he's cut it out. Strong punch. Milan get it back again. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. He's had a go! Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Gabriel Jesus. Attempts to play it through. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lukaku. Gabriel Jesus, over to the left. Mateus. Daniel Carvajal. Played out to the right. Played back in. Carvajal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a great ball. Mateus. Koulibaly plays it forward. Frosinone Are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has it out wide now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel Jesus.
Frosinone really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Modric. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Frosinone sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Fine defending there. Suso. Now a chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Sané simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus. He's found his man. Can he find a finish now? Now it's hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
We've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Sané. Lukaku. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. We can get that clear. Neymar. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Going through. Keeps everyone guessing.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
The shot's on! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dashing forward at pace. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Mertens hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Frosinone are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Messi hits it! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Frosinone tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Modric. Oh, great ball! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mertens. He's left his man. Mertens. Mertens has a shot! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Carvajal. Mateus. And now the breakaway. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Koulibaly sends it forward with interest. Sade. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aimed long and direct.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Mateus. Modric. Sané. Back into the middle. Chance! Can he finish? It's there!
Milan are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Milan seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frosinone, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously great leap! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Lewandowski. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum...
Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Frosinone are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's got through. Dembele, forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Looks to thread it through. Piqué cuts it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Going through. Cristiano. He's had a shot! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Big Neymar! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Frosinone go into the lead.
Well,
has a pop! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Piqué. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué. Bashelko does well to read it and intercepts.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lewandowski. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Dembele. Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Frosinone head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Messi. Messi. Lewandowski. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Frosinone, that's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Out towards the flank. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Son Heung-min, striding, looking to shoot!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Brings it forward. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's broken through. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Vieira. Tries lifting it over, and the finish! And a second time! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch! Mertens at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Son Heung-min. Neymar. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Vieira. Breaks on here. He's got through. Aubameyang. Oh, nice touch. Piqué plays it forward. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bashelko tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Mertens. Chance to shoot. He's got it and he shoots. It's in. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now the difference is 3. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. He's come loose. Vieira. Now it's Aubameyang. Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Neymar. Here it comes. Neymar. Son Heung. Is it in? Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was, but
he's gone for it. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Now the counter. And that's that. Frosinone have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what...